So we need to write null and alternate hypothesis for variance test. Variance of transaction time of supplier A is equal to variance transaction time of supplier B is equal to variance of transaction time of supplier C is your alternate hypothesis. If all the variances are equal, you proceed with one-way ANOVA here. If not, you proceed with two sample t-test in different way. So alternate hypothesis says variance of supplier A, variance transaction time of supplier A is not equal to variance of transaction time of supplier B is not equal to variance of transaction time of supplier C. You cannot write it in this way, alternate hypothesis. This is wrong because you can have this kind of a scenario also wherein these two are same but it's not equal to supplier C. Or you can have another scenario wherein A not equal to B which is equal to C. So all these kind of scenarios are possible. Hence, when you write null and alternate hypothesis for this variance test, you write it in this way. All variances are equal. Alternate hypothesis says at least one variance is different. Yep, so let me write it here. So we need to perform now variance test. What does your null hypothesis say? Variance transaction time of all three suppliers are same. Variance transaction time of at least one supplier is different. Alright. Now let me go to the worksheet and perform the variance test. You need to go to Stat, ANOVA, Test for Equal Variances. I click on that. All you need to do is select the option which says response data are in separate column for each factor level. So these are three different factors. Response is your output variable. Y is transaction time, which is given here in three different columns. So initially nothing would be selected here. You need to select all of these three. Click on select. Yeah, all you need to do is click on OK. You get to see the p-value. Levene's test is used if you assume that data are not normal. In our scenario, we have assumed that data are normal. Hence, we go with this p-value, which is 0.674. So p-value is 0.674. This p-value is greater than 0.05. What does it imply? P-high, null fly. Null fly means you accept null hypothesis. And what does your null hypothesis say? Variance transaction time of all three suppliers are same. Yeah, variance transaction time of all three suppliers is the same. So now that we know that all variances are equal, so it is yes. All are variance equal? Yes. If yes, we need to perform one-way ANOVA test to compare means.